Good morning, students. So now we are going to see chapter number 4, that is current, electricity and magnetism. In the previous lecture we have seen the introduction of this particular chapter, and in that lecture we have seen that the smallest particle of any element is called as atom. An atom is made up of proton, electron and neutron. Okay, as we all know, the proton have positive charge, electron is negatively charged particle, whereas neutron is neither positive nor negatively charged particle. Okay, so neutron does not have any charge over it. Now this atom is responsible for the flow of current in any conductor or in any medium. Okay, we have to keep this in mind. As we all know that electricity, which is very much important for us, it is generated by the movement of these particles. Okay, so we have seen in our previous classes, that when we rub a glass rod with a silk cloth, okay, on a silk cloth, and after that when we take that glass rod to towards a piece of paper, the piece of paper are going to attract it towards that glass rod. Or when we rub the comb on our hair, and after rubbing the comb, when we take that comb towards the pieces of paper, okay, then those pieces of paper are going to attract the comb. Okay, these are the examples of charge generated in that particular object. Okay, and these charge are generated due to these particles. Okay, now these are the examples of static charges. So static charges are the charges which are generated at the same point. Okay, they are not moving from one place to another, whereas moving charges, it is the charge developed by the negatively charged particles. Okay, moving charge or electricity which is flowing, such type of electricity is developed by the negatively charged particles, okay, flowing from the negative terminal to the positive terminal. Okay, so as we have studied in the last lecture, that suppose this is a conductor. So in this conductor there are n number of electrons. Okay, and these electrons are moving from negative terminal to positive terminal. Electrons are moving from negative terminal to positive terminal, and this movement has caused a generation of energy which is electrical energy. Okay, now we have to keep this in mind, that moving charges, that means that the electricity is a flowing electricity. So electrical current is flowing from one of the terminal to the another terminal. So always remember that the flow of electricity is going to the opposite of the flow of electric current. Okay, the flow of electricity will be opposite to the flow of electric current. So as electrons are flowing, the flow of electrical current is going to the opposite of flow of electrons. So as electrons are flowing from negative to positive terminal, that means that the electrical current is going to flow from positive to negative terminal. Electrical current will be flowing from positive to negative terminal. Okay, now current electricity. What is current electricity? There are several examples of electricity. You may have seen or observed the lightning. So whenever lightning takes place, okay, at that time the electrical current is flowing from the clouds to the ground. Okay, and this current is of very high potential. So there are several more examples. All the electrical appliances that we are using, those requires electrical energy. Then the electrical energy is, for the traveling of electrical energy or to move electrical energy, we need a conductor. And what is a conductor? It is the medium or substance by which electrical current can flow. What is a conductor? It is a medium or substance on by which electrical current can flow. Okay. Now, electrostatic potential. What is electrostatic potential? We all know that there is a level of energies. Okay, for example, take an example of heat. So heat का भी एक लेवल होता है, हायर टेम्परेचर, लोअर टेम्परेचर. ओके, फिर हम लोग जो भी एनर्जी स्टोर करके रखते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल आप लोग डैम कंसिडर करो, डैम में हम लोग वाटर को स्टोर करके रखते हैं, वहां पे वो एनर्जी क्या होती है? पोटेंशियल एनर्जी होती है. जैसे ही हम लोग वाटर को रिलीज करते हैं डैम से, वो नीचे की तरफ जाएंगी, सरफेस की तरफ, तो वो क्या हो जाता है? वहां पे काइनेटिक एनर्जी डेवलप होता है. यहाँ पे भी एनर्जीज का क्या है? लेवल है. ओके, और जो इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी का लेवल होता है, जिस वजह से इलेक्ट्रिकल करंट का हम लोग को डायरेक्शन पता चलता है, इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी का लेवल जिस वजह से हमें इलेक्ट्रिकल करंट के फ्लो का डायरेक्शन पता चलता है, उसे ही हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक पोटेंशियल बोलते हैं. क्या बोलते हैं? इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक पोटेंशियल. ओके, और पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस क्या है कि ये इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक पोटेंशियल मतलब इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी का जो लेवल है, वो दोनों लेवल के बीच का जो डिफरेंस होगा वो हमारा क्या होगा? पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, हमें मालूम है कि एज अकॉर्डिंग टू द सेकंड लॉ ऑफ थर्मोडायनामिक्स, हमें मालूम है कि जो हीट है वो हायर टेम्परेचर से लोअर टेम्परेचर की तरफ क्या करती है? ट्रैवल करती है. वैसे ही इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी जो है वो हायर लेवल से लोअर लेवल तक की तरफ क्या करता है? फ्लो करता है. और ये जो फ्लो है उसका इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी का, ये दोनों लेवल के बीच का जो डिफरेंस होगा वो हमारा क्या होगा? पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस होगा. Always remember, if potential difference is not provided to the electrical circuit, current is not going to flow. For example, okay, this is a simple circuit. Okay, this is the wire. And this is the symbol of bulb. Okay, this is the symbol of bulb. Now, as there is no electrical source provided to this particular circuit, इलेक्ट्रिकल सोर्स प्रोवाइड नहीं किया हुआ है इस पर्टिकुलर सर्किट को, मतलब क्या है कि पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस एब्सेंट है, तो इस वजह से इसमें इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी जनरेट नहीं होगी. कंडक्टर है, मतलब कॉपर का अगर वायर है, तो ऑब्वियसली उसके अंदर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स तो प्रेजेंट है कि नहीं? प्रेजेंट तो है उसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी को जनरेट करने के लिए किसकी जरूरत है? इलेक्ट्रॉन्स की जरूरत है. लेकिन यहां पे हम लोग ने पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस प्रोवाइड नहीं किया है, इस वजह से इलेक्ट्रिसिटी क्या होने वाली है? इसमें फ्लो नहीं होने वाली है. लेकिन अगर मैं इसको पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस प्रोवाइड करता हूं, आई प्रोवाइड अ सर्टेन सेल और इलेक्ट्रिकल सोर्स, ओके, विच इज गोइंग टू स्टार्ट द मोशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. जैसे ही पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस हमें प्रोवाइड होगा, हायर लेवल पॉजिटिव, लोअर लेवल नेगेटिव, तो क्या होगा? इससे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी क्या होगी? फ्लो होगी. ओके, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी क्या होगी? फ्लो होगी. ओके, सो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस इज नेसेसरी फॉर द फ्लो ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इन एनी कंडक्टर. नाउ the SI unit of potential difference is volt. What is the SI unit of potential difference? It is volt. Okay, you have to remember this. The SI unit of potential difference is volt, which is represented as capital V. Okay, represented as capital V. Then SI unit of electrical current. What is electrical current? It is the flow of charge in a unit time. What is electrical current? It is the flow of charge in unit time. So electrical current, that is flow of charge, suppose 1 coulomb of charge is flowing in 1 second. 1 coulomb of charge is flowing in 1 second, then we will get an electrical current of 1 ampere. Okay, we will get an electrical current of 1 ampere. So the SI unit of electrical current is ampere. What is the SI unit of electrical current? It is ampere. Okay, represented as capital A. We also represent electrical current in milliampere and microampere. Okay, these are more. Okay, these are also the units for electrical current. Okay, whereas coulomb is the unit for charge. Coulomb is the unit for electrical charge. Okay, coulomb, coulomb. Okay, so in this lesson we have seen constituents of atom, we have seen the moving charges, then we have discussed about current, electricity, electrostatic potential, potential difference, and their units. Okay, in the next lecture we are going to see the cells and types of cells. Okay, thank you.